I would just like to make a quick video about the behavior of Barack Obama and Donald Trump at Jimmy Carter's funeral. You know, it's a funeral. Trump was invited. There's no need to pile around and chit-chat and smile and joke with Donald Trump, asked Barack Obama. This is very insignificant. It doesn't matter in the larger scheme, but it is significant in explaining how we've got Trump back for a second time. When someone has been accused of rape, sexual assault, when someone has been impeached twice, when someone has settled numerous lawsuits for fraud and defrauding students and charities, when someone tried to overthrow an election that he lost by 8 million votes, which is very important. And personally, when someone says you weren't born in this country and use racist tropes to undermine your presidency, you don't smile and laugh and joke with that person, in my opinion. You can keep dignity, respect for the office without, in my opinion, debasing yourself and lowering yourself to the garbage and trash person that Donald Trump is. And you do that when you smile and laugh and joke as if he's just a regular person. He's just a regular president. It's disgusting and it is shameful. I like Kamala Harris's approach of you're dignified, you do your job, but you don't go crawling and joking around to someone who's just a terrible, terrible person. And Donald Trump truly is a terrible person. He was a terrible person to the students at Trump University. He was a terrible person to the 81 million voters who voted for Joe Biden. He tried to overturn their vote. He's a terrible person to the January 6th police officers that were killed subsequently or suffered injuries during that time. He's a terrible person to his voters that he just misled and destroyed their lives by invading the Capitol on lies. He's a terrible person to all of his wives that he cheated on. He's a terrible person to his business contractors. And he is a terrible person to this country at large. So I think it's disgusting for Barack Obama to pile around and joke and laugh and act like everything's hunky-dory. That's how we got Trump again in the first place, because it mutes your argument. It also reminds me of when Donald Trump won the election, fair and free. Joe Biden, of course, invites him to the White House, which Donald Trump didn't have the decency to do to Joe Biden. That's fine, you want to do that, but you don't greet him with a 10-foot tall smile and laughing and joking and taking pictures, smiling ear for ear, from ear to ear. It's disgusting, it's disgraceful, and Democrats, you have to grow some type of spine and courage and backbone to stand firm on your principles. If he is truly all these things that we know he is, and you have said he is, you don't smile, laugh, and joke and coddle and stroke and promote this idea of Donald Trump being a normal president or normal, decent person, which he is not. I thought the contrast in character at Jimmy Carter's funeral for a true man of faith, a man who did respect his wife, married for 70 plus years, I'm not sure the exact amount of years, a person who was never impeached, a person who didn't have sexual abuse allegations, a person who didn't have fraud allegations, a true man of character, principle, a man who cared for people of all faiths, all religions, all races. So that's who we should be smiling and laughing at. We should be smiling, laughing, and shaking people's hands and uplifting people who have true character, true decency, not bottom feeders, slum lords, possibly races or races adjacent when it fits them, or people who try to overturn elections. Those are not the people you laugh at and you joke with. Those are disgusting people. You treat them as disgusting people. You respect the office. He was elected president. But just because someone is elected president doesn't mean it bestows you or behooves you to treat them as they're good people. You respect the office. If you want to shake the hand, you shake the hand, but you don't laugh and smile and joke. I just thought that was disgusting.